Welcome to the session of MBA third semester, subject Learning and Development. Unit 1, Introduction to Training and Development. In this session, let's understand the basics of training and development. Training and development is one of the main functions of human resource management department. Training refers to a systematic setup where employees are instructed and taught matters of technical knowledge related to their job. It focuses on teaching how employees can perform in organization with regard to technology, machines, and also people related issues. Training consists of an organization's planned efforts to help employees learn job related knowledge, skills, abilities, and behavior with the aim or goal of applying these skills on the job. A training program may range from formal classes to one-to-one mentoring process and may take place on the job or even off the job, or it may also take place at remote locations. No matter what its form, training can benefit the organization when it is linked to organizational needs and when it motivates employees. You need to also know development. Development refers to the overall holistic and educational growth and maturity of people who are in managerial positions. The process of development is in relation to insights, attitude, adaptability, leadership, and human relations. Training and development programs are designed according to the requirements of the organization, the type and skills of employees being trained, the end goals of the training, and the job profiles of the employees. So, let's answer the question, what is training? Training is learning that is provided in order to improve performance on the present job. This definition is given by Dr. Leonard Nadler. According to Bob Pike, the purpose of any training program is to deliver results. People must be more effective after the training than they were before. So, this definition focuses on the results. So, training includes the process of learning with utmost attention and it is result oriented. The most common definition of training is it is a systematic process through which an organization's human resources or the people who are in training gain knowledge and develop skills by instructions and also through practical activities that result in overall improvement in corporate performance. Training focuses on scientific and systematic process and the aim is to generate results where the change is felt in employees' performance or the style of working. Training and development initiatives are educational activities within an organization that are designed to improve the job performance of an individual. According to Edwin Flippo, training is the act of increasing the knowledge and skill of an employee for doing a particular task or job. Now, what are the objectives of training? Organizations spend their time, effort, and huge budget on conducting training programs. So they definitely have certain objectives. Let's discuss them. The first objective is to improve or raise the efficiency and the productivity of workforce or employees. They want to create a solid human resource pool. So you have to have a talent pool. That talent pool can be done through training your workforce. So this next objective is to create capable and loyal employees. Most of the organizations face the issue of people quitting the jobs or changing the company. The reason might be maybe they're not satisfied with the job or their talent is not being used in the organization. So the companies want to retain employees. So retention is possible by giving them motivation and training. So one of the objectives of training is to retain the talent pool. So that creates loyal employees. Next is to focus on opportunities of every employee for their growth and self-development. An organization believes that a trained employee contributes to the welfare of the organization, and in return, it helps him to achieve his both personal and professional growth. The next objective is to meet the challenges of the changing time of demand and make sure the employees focus on today's job requirement and meet the changing demands and challenges of work environment. The objective of training is to develop specific and useful knowledge, skills, and techniques. It is intended to prepare people to carry out predetermined tasks in well-defined job contexts. Training is basically a task-oriented activity aimed at improving performance in current or future jobs. Let's move forward to understand some more objectives. It is to impart new skills and knowledge to the workers, to change in their attitude. There is a requirement of behavioral change. So training helps to bridge that gap. Training leads to both promotion and self-growth of every individual being trained. To make the workers handle situation, crisis management, they learn how to handle problems and unexpected situations in the organization. Training has an objective to make employee adaptive in nature, makes the employees as an asset to the organization. The talent pool is created. Obtain knowledge on organizational policy. Employees should have sufficient knowledge about the company's policies, practices for their best performance. Training and development help employee to obtain knowledge on company policy, work culture, and other related aspects. What are the need and importance of training? It helps every employee to sharpen their skills or acquire new skills which they will use in the organization and helps the organization to achieve increased productivity. An happy employee contributes more. So training helps an employee to win confidence, gain knowledge, apply the same, and he'll be happy at workplace and its morale increases. So the second importance is higher employee morale. Less supervision. A trained employee performs the best and error-free work can be expected. So this ensures there is a less need for supervision. And definitely there will be zero wastage or minimum wastage in his productivity. An employee trained helps him to adapt easily in the organization and helps him to cope up with the change and be readily acceptable in the organization culture. So it helps in easy adaptability. It helps in reduce labor turnover and absenteeism. A trained employee is confident. Once he is confident, he works well and his productivity is good. Therefore, he or she never thinks of changing the job and they will be regular to the organization. It helps for the overall development of an employee, which helps him to balance both personal goals and professional goals. So therefore, the next importance is to enhance employee development. The reasons why training is important are results in an increase in output or productivity. It leads to job satisfaction or improved morale. Trained workers need less supervision. It makes the organization more competitive and it will also attract new talent pool. Better cooperation and team spirit is created, and as mentioned earlier, there will be lesser wastage or zero wastage of materials and time. And it helps in reducing the labor turnover or attrition rate gets reduced. Hope this session would have helped you in learning the basics of Unit 1 on training and development. Thank you all.